Hey guys, I'm back with another layout share. I told y'all I've been busy. Oh, look, I want to show you something. In the Silhouette store, if you have a Silhouette, if you get the files, there's some cut files for some flowers, like 3D flowers, and I made this one. It's a cherry blossom. Isn't that pretty? It's really dimensional. I'm not sure if I did this part right because there's no directions for it. You just kind of put it together. I think actually I put these in backwards, but I don't care. I love it. It's so pretty. It's super dimensional, and I'm not putting this on a layout or anything. I've got it actually sticking on the side of a box in my room. The cherry blossoms here are just now starting to bloom. Little teeny buds are starting to form, and I'm really excited about it. Okay, so backtrack. I've got some more layouts to share with you, and I'll just go ahead and jump right in. Let's see, I've got 3 left, so I'm going to just go ahead and knock all 3 of them out on this layout. On this video. This first one is a layout that I actually completed today of my second granddaughter, Charlotte. And in one of my previous videos, you probably saw, if you watched it, we call her Charlie. And Charlie, Charlotte, Char. She's got a lot of nicknames, but anyway. This one here was done with the, this one's Lucky Charm, I believe. I tried to keep everything kind of in the same kind of papers. That way I won't have problems trying to remember what was what when I do a video. The background paper is just white basil, and I did some splattering around the edges. And if you'll notice, I don't know if you, I pulled everything over in the corner. I didn't line up my pattern paper like in the center. I kind of pulled it over in the corner. I'm not sure if I like it. I think I do. It's different. I didn't want to get too crazy with the layering. I'm still learning, but I'm pleased with it. This was when Charlotte was 3 months old. It's actually a Christmas picture, but you really can't tell too much except for the bulb growing out of the back of her head. Such a happy little baby. So anyway, these are just papers that are layered up with the Lucky Charm collection again. And I took my Mr. Huey, the white, and a paintbrush, and instead of outlining with a pen, I know it's really hard for you to see. I'm going to see if I can pull in a little bit so you can, I outlined everything around the edges, and instead of doing it with a pen, I did it with the white, with the Mr. Huey's, and look at that face, and just had fun with the paintbrush. Okay, so back to this. Did a little splattering in the corners. I did a little journaling down here. It's really simple. One of the pages had this really pretty cluster of flowers on it. I just kind of cut them out and put them over in the corner of the layout. And this is one of my homemade flare buttons. I use the same paper here and just put an epoxy dot in front of it. And this, oh my gosh, I'm so in love with it. The title, it says All Smiles, because she's always smiling. When she was an infant up to this very day, I've hardly ever see her with a frown on her face. I love these stickers, and I love that font. And this is the October Afternoon. Let me show you real quick. It's the October Afternoon Daily Flash. I know you've probably heard of them. Everybody's heard of these. But I ordered them from Paper Issues, Cassie. Can I tell you how much I love her in her speedy shipping? There is her new business card, and I absolutely love it. And then on the back, there's her information if you want to visit her website. She is super, super fast on her shipping. I ordered on Monday and had it by Wednesday. I ordered these, and I love these. These are the October Afternoon Daily Flash, and this is Meringue Storybook. And I thought that I was just ordering, I thought I was ordering these. And to my surprise, these came with it. And then when I went back and looked, I'm like, wow, all of them are like that. I only saw this when I was ordering it. And I love this font also. So I'm going to go back and order some more of these. I was tickled. And I guess while I'm showing you this, I'll show you, I only picked up a few items, but I finally got my hands on a Wink of Stella glitter pen. And I bought the clear, and I absolutely love this thing. And I also got the Daily Flash, they call them snap caps. And there's just a bunch of little random tags and arrows and just little snippets of things. And this one's called Snapshots. There are 27 pieces in this. If you're interested in seeing what's in here, I will be more than happy to lay them out and show them. I did pick up one more thing, but for the love of me, I don't remember what it was. If I think of it before the end of the video, I'll show you, but I didn't get a lot. It was, yeah, I don't remember what it was. But anyway, okay, so back to the layout share. The next layout I did was of my other granddaughter. This is Audrey, who is also lovingly referred to as Audie. Audie, we make nicknames up. This is her when she was about, I'd say 2.5, maybe 3, and oh my gosh, every time I see this picture, I think I've scrapped this picture before. I'm going to zoom in here a little bit. I want you to look at these eyes. Are those not eyes to die for? She has the most beautiful eyes. And her daddy has the same eyes. They're beautiful, icy blue color. This one here, girls and guys, if there are any guys watching, I broke into my lost and found finally. I have been hoarding this paper for so long. And I finally said, you know what, you gotta use it, Tracy. This is just ridiculous. It's the Lost and Found 2 collection. And I used, well, I'll just show you the branding strip. Most of it was from the Blush Sweet Bouquet paper. And yeah, it's the Lost and Found 2. This one is another, I think this one is actually Lost, this piece is from Lost and Found 1. This little piece right here is something that I actually made. I sprayed with my Heidi Swapp blush. This is one of the newer colors. I sprayed this. That's another one of those textures that I was playing around with. And let's see, some of the hearts I sprayed, some of them I punched out from the paper collection. This is a doily that I had in my stash, and I sprayed that as well. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit so you can see it. I'm kind of in a funny angle. There you go. Isn't that pretty? And I just used some regular gray Basil cardstock and punched it with an old Fiskars punch. And I saved some of the hearts that punched out from here and put them, I just kind of scattered them here and there around the layout. And a little bit of twine right here around this little embellishment. And there you go. She's my little princess. I love this layout as well. Cute. I popped up this heart over here and put a little enamel dot on it, and another one here. It's a really simple layout. I did some white outlining on this one as well with a pen this time. And that's about it on that. Pretty simple. Oh, I guess I could tell you, I did do some of the texturing up here in the corner. It's kind of hard, it's kind of just peeking through. Right there, that's that texture paste in one of my Heidi Swapp stencils. And I didn't do anything with it other than just put it on there. I just wanted a little bit of pop of white to go with the frame around the picture, and turned out good. And they're down here too, but you can barely see them. Alright, and so the last layout that I've got here is also of my Charlotte. And this was actually probably last summer. I love the colors of this and just the playfulness. And that reminds me, what was the last thing that I got when I just saw this? And I'll show you in just a second. So this here is from the Amy Tangerine cut and paste, of course. And this back page here, I think it, well, let me show you what the back side looks like. This did not come, I got the paper pads, and this particular one did not come in the paper pad, but it was tucked in with my Amy Tangerine. I've got an American Crafts envelope as well, and I keep all of my like individual sheets in there, so that was in there. So I'm assuming that this is from the same collection. Excuse the puppy, hold on. Sorry about that, I'm back. Okay, so I think I was saying that I think that this particular piece of paper is an Amy Tangerine. I would not have stuck it in my American Crafts folder if it wasn't. That's just about all I have left in there. This here is definitely from that collection. And I sprayed a little of, I've got this, it's called Inch, the color is Inchworm. It's a Tattered Angels chalkboard spray. I've had this for so many years, it's not even funny. And it's a bright fluorescent lime green. It's called Inchworm. And I sprayed it. I didn't like splatter. I sprayed it up in the corner and then down here at the bottom as well. I was trying to pull some of the green. I don't have any neon, and I was trying to pull some of the green from her shirt that she's wearing. Of course, I didn't match it up. It's not a big deal to me. I really just wanted this layout to be really bright and cheerful, and I think I achieved it. I used a little, this is actually the branding strip off of this piece of paper, and that's probably why I can't tell you what it is, because I used it. A good laugh is sunshine in the home, and still laughing because this little girl makes us laugh. She is a natural. She is going, I just foresee her being an actress or a comedian or something. She is hysterical. She's so fun to be around. Both of my granddaughters are awesome to be around. They definitely have their own personalities. This one here at the age of 2 was, we would tell her, make a happy face, and of course she would make a sad face. There was once, and I had it on video, I wish I would have saved it. What was the word we told her to do after we went through make a scared face and make a surprised face? What was it? Perplexed maybe, or something along that. But she knew what kind of face. She kind of put her finger over to the side of her cheek and gave like a quizzical look. And I about fell over when she did that. It just completely caught me off guard that she knew what we were talking about. So at the age of 2, she's already practicing her facials. But this was, she is now 6. This was last summer. And I just took some of my Polaroid wood veneers from Michaels, the Recollections ones, here, and here. And I just whitewashed them with some gesso. And then I took some elements from this paper collection and I framed them inside. On this one here, I did a little journaling about how she makes us laugh. And then up here at the top, it says that face. I know that you really can't see the word face. I can see it, but probably on camera it's not coming out. And that's what triggered me and reminded me of the other thing that I purchased from Cassie at Paper Issues. And it was the Studio Calico Alpha stickers. And I love these. They're awesome. I'm not so sure if I like what they're in. They're really hard to manipulate. If you're trying to, they're perforated, I'll probably wind up taking them out. But trying to get them off and without this thing folding down and just, I don't know. I have a hard time with letter stickers anyway that are all attached on one sheet. And you have to use tweezers and all. Anyway, awesome, awesome, awesome. I am still looking for the Studio Calico labels in, I think it was the Wonderlust collection. If anybody can find those, if they're in stock anywhere, let me know. Every time I try to get them, they're out of stock everywhere. And they're just the little, it's a label booklet from Studio Calico, and it's got just basic labels. in it, in all the bright colors that they're just white with the borders and stuff like that. So perfect journaling spots and what have you. Okay, so back to the layout. So anyway, I use those letter stickers up here at the top, and let me see if I can zoom in. They're kind of a cross between vellum and plastic. It's kind of a hard thing to explain. They're thicker than vellum. There you go, you can see them now. And the little arrows here on the side are Heidi Swapp, and I sprayed those with that inchworm spray as well. She's such a goofball, and she's got the most prettiest blue eyes too. So there's my layouts for the day. I do have some more, but I will come back and show you those in another video. I don't want to flood the board or overwhelm anyone. And I hope you're enjoying my videos and my layouts. And if I've inspired anyone, great. I'm so happy. I've inspired myself to keep going. So it feels good to be back into the swing of things. All right, guys, I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye.